Well, Charlie, do you want to break the news everyone's been waiting for, or should I?
Before we do that, I wanted to take a couple steps back and explain why we went from your traditional classroom training to a reality show almost, and why we did that.
I think that's a great idea to give people a bit of insight into our motivation on our journey to creating the show.
Well, the motivation behind the technical show is to provide technical and real-world information in a way that's different from traditional technical training. We aim to blend essential technical knowledge with practical real-life applications, and the only way we could do that is basically to have a reality show. And that helps viewers understand not just the how, but also the why behind what we're learning. Additionally, the show serves as a go-to resource for common questions and issues that often arise in the tech community. Now, many of the topics we cover are based on frequent queries we see online, so we're addressing the real problems that people encounter every day. So tell me the good news.
I'm not sure if it's gonna be good news or if you're gonna be ready for this news. It's pretty pivotal news, but this will be the last episode of the Technical Institute show.
Not the last.
The last for this season.
There we go. Good.
Yep, it's about time that we closed up this season and started preparing new content for season 2 next year. Along our journey of creating and all the work we've put into making the show, we've had a lot of good memories and moments along the way.
Yeah, you know, it's weird. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about the camping experience. I learned a lot about the actual technical pieces. Overall, I had a really good time.
And I think that's something a lot of people miss out on, seeing us finding all this information and really putting it into practice, and we are learning so much along the way.
Yeah, I hope the customers would learn as much as we do.
Like, I hope people receive this information and the way we're formatting it is a little bit easier on the eyes.
Yeah. You are, I'm not.
Oh, thanks. That's the best compliment you've ever given me. Speaking of memorable, what was your most memorable learning moment creating the show?
You know, in the RV business, everybody says battery power, battery power, battery power. And from the beginning, since I've been in this business, you have to have that good check your battery power. When I had all my screens open and all my research on types of batteries and really dug into how they're built, so you have a starter battery and your deep cycle battery. And once I understood how they were designed and manufactured, then it became really clear to me that there's a lot of people out there with the wrong battery. And it's causing a lot of issues in the RV business. So I just felt that that was the most impactful information that I learned, and hopefully the audience did too.
One thing that really contributed to, we had multiple episodes focusing on the electrical, is once we started digging into that information, we realized that there was so much more that people needed to know about, And we had originally planned for that to be one episode, and that just continued across 4 separate episodes of just informing people about electrical.
It seemed to touch everything from 12-volt refrigerators to solar to, and it's just such an important thing. And your car battery, you go to AutoZone and you just pick up a new battery, and you can't do that with RVs. And I think that was my biggest learning moment. But yeah. So how about you, Emily?
Ooh, I have quite a few favorite learning moments, but I think the most...
Wait a minute, I thought you knew everything.
I do.
Okay.
That's why
Keep
this
going.
is important. So I think the most memorable learning moment was when we gather all our information, we come across a lot of definitions or new words that we didn't really associate with products before. And while creating the solar episode, I told you about the photovoltaic system, and you said, that's not real.
Nobody uses that.
Nobody uses that. And then later on, we came across like a few videos and some manuals that say photovoltaic, and he said, what's PV? And I was like, it's photovoltaic. And ever since, I am the...
photovoltaic queen I conceded to.
correct.
That's true. That's true. Well, I mean, you learn more and more, and these big words come into play, and you're like, gosh, normal people just say solar panel, but in reality, you have to understand it's different.
It
and
is.
You're right.
We've learned a lot of things, and we've covered a lot of topics. Was there any moment that you were presenting and teaching information that really stands out to you?
Yeah, actually, in high school, you had one really good math teacher and everything clicked. That happened to me. You just had that one math teacher that made everything click, and I was teaching the full electrical system, and we designed this picture of everything inside it, so I could go back and forth, so you can literally like see where the electricity goes. And I felt like that painted a really good picture for me when it was all done. And then when I taught it, it just felt like I was teaching people exactly what I learned.
Yeah, you had a lot of passion behind that project.
Well, electricity can be magic, right? And it seems like it just works or it doesn't. And for you to put it in front of people that's understandable, it's a good feeling.
Electricity is a really hard one to jump into as somebody who doesn't know much about technical things. So you do a really good job taking that information and putting it into words that are understandable to everyday people.
That's because I don't understand it. So I gotta, okay, make it easy for Charlie, then maybe it'll be understandable.
Relatable.
Yeah. So what about you? What was your favorite teaching moment?
I was wondering if you were going to ask, since I'm so full of teaching moments.
You guys have no idea.
Well, outside of just the show, there's so many moments where we are able to present new information. Specifically on the show, us creating like graphics and designs, like that shows that we know what's happening on a technical side. But being able to have the trailer and go out and go to a site and actually show people how to do the basics of camping, that was probably my favorite, because many people are so intimidated by beginning camping, and there's no need to be that intimidated that you can't start something.
Yeah, taking the classroom to the practical.
Exactly, because it's real life, and you know, I'm all about applying my knowledge to real life and sharing it with people.
Yeah. That's awesome. I could tell, because you were really passionate out there, and maybe too passionate on the black tank, but
well, not every part has to be my favorite part.
Clearly you lost a bet, but you did such a good job with that. It was really understandable. So.
Well, thank you. This season, Charlie and I combined our technical expertise, insider knowledge, and RV know-how to help you hit the road with confidence. Let's take a look back at the highlights from this incredible season. In our premiere episode, we tackled a question every RVer has faced. Why isn't my RV battery charging? I answered the frequently asked question, can your battery freeze? While Charlie cleared up a major electrical misconception about the quick disconnect. If you've ever struggled with your RV's battery, this episode is a must-watch. Episode 2 was all about testing your RV's converter. Charlie walked you through using a multimeter like a pro, while I took a deep dive into what low voltage really means. It's an episode full of actionable advice for keeping your RV powered up. The third time is the charm. At least it was in episode 3, where we uncovered the shocking truths about RV solar power. We broke down the differences between series and parallel setups with insights straight from our technical trainers. If solar's on your mind, this episode delivers the clarity you need. Maintenance matters. In this maintenance-focused episode, Charlie and I walk you through axle inspections, rust prevention, brake testing, and more. We also highlighted the importance of regular maintenance to keep your RV road ready. Plus, Charlie answered one of the most asked questions: what battery is best for my RV? Episode 5, we took you on a journey filled with travel tips and practical advice for getting to and setting up your campsite. From travel tips to campsite setup, we covered it all. I broke down the difference between ABS and sway control, and our technical trainers shared some memorable and hilarious camping stories. If you're planning your next adventure, this episode is the perfect prep. In our season finale, Charlie and I prepped for the journey home, sharing tips for packing up and prepping your RV for the ride home. Charlie offered valuable towing advice, while I dove into some essential insights into RV plumbing. From troubleshooting batteries to uncovering the secrets of solar power, this season has been packed with practical advice and insights to help you make the most of your RV adventures. And guess what? We're just getting started. We've got even more exciting content planned for the next season on the Lippert Technical Institute show. Stay tuned, and we'll see you out on the road.
If you enjoy the content so far, please subscribe to the Lippert Technical channel to keep up to date with our latest videos.
Charlie, it's the Lippert Technical Institute channel.
What did I say?
So, I have something I want to discuss with you.
Oh no.
We need to talk about all of the shenanigans you like to pull on set, and how
I don't know what you're talking about.
they're borderline wrong.
Inappropriate.
You know, walking out and screaming in the middle of somebody's set, or you know, barking into a microphone or honking a horn at a fellow coworker. And the next connection we need to take care of is water. This will look different for each trip. Yeah! I know you were gonna do it.
Hey, there's the wrapping joke. So glad
I'm telling Hannah that you're going to too many raves.
She wants me to go. The reason why that happened was because I got in my car and I saw a banana peel, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna throw that on Tony's car. So I went, I was all excited about it. I had all my energy like focused on that, and I took the banana peel and, went, and it like flipped around and landed right in front of Tony's windshield. And I was so excited about that. I was like, and my coffee cup went.
If there's any definition of karma, that is it.
100%. 100%. But it is Tony's fault. Booyah! Is that loud?
I'm sorry, what?
Chris, I love you. I love you. You know, I'm an old dude. I have a lot of years in the workforce, and I have, in this year, had more fun than all the other years combined because of the people here and the camaraderie that we have making videos. And that allows me to show my humor, maybe at the wrong times, but hopefully it's not on video.
Oh, it's on video.
And I'm sorry. Well, Emily, what do you think? We're going camping.
I hope not.
We've been waiting for this for a long time. We've worked so hard to have this few days off so we could complain about each other all the time.
You know, that's kind of like the best thing about work relationships, right? We get to like leave you at work.
It's kind of like a grandson. You'll have 180 minutes of reserve capacity. So hopefully that made sense. It didn't make sense to me at all. Those don't match to me, but that's a bird.
Move cords out of the walking path, but these things can damage the assembly and prevent you from leaving camp. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
I think it's a pretty awesome atmosphere you set up. People don't really get to see that playful side Charlie really brings to the team.
I remember a lot of shenanigans that you pull too. Believe me, I have screens on my computer that's changed. I have all kinds of stuff on my desk that appears and disappears. So I'm pretty sure I learned it from you.
I think it's a mutual relationship that we have going with all our pranks in the office and on set.
You started it.
I don't think I did. I think I found a piece of tape under my mouse one day, and from that day on, it was like a game.
Yeah.
But we've kind of had the opportunity to show a little bit more of our playfulness on the episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
And we kind of incorporate that into our procedures.
Yeah, I almost drowned.
You didn't drown.
I almost
You
drowned.
are very dramatic.
Are you good? Don't. Oh my God. That's straight over my head. Ah! A bit of warning would have been nice, Emily.
Sorry, Charlie.
Well, apparently I need to wear a rain suit going forward.
There's a little bit of water from the roof.
Have you ever stood underneath Niagara Falls?
I think my favorite unscripted moment was during the first episode when you were in the little battery compartment and I walked up to you and actually scared you.
I actually seek counseling over that.
Oh. Hey, Charlie!
Ah, jeez. Gosh, I hate it when you do that.
Also, looking back to that same episode, actually, the moment I took your line, the genuine surprise that I said, "Let's get after it," and you're like, "That's my line."
Heavy. Yeah, no problem. Let's do it.
Let's get after it.
Oh, that's my line.
But you are the master tower, and I still remember the first time you towed that trailer.
It was as bad as the last time I did. What?
There's a car going on the left.
You'll be all right.
I'll slow down.
This thing's got some weight to it.
It's almost like you're towing something. Oh, wait!
Just gotta come over here a little bit. Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
Not.
Your voice changed.
I got scared for you, Charlie.
For me, you're on that side, not me.
I would have been fine. Well, just like we tell everybody else, practice makes perfect, and you're gonna have plenty of practice.
Welcome to your Lippert Technical Institute. Are you ready to elevate your skills and knowledge? Whether you're aiming to advance your career or expand your expertise, our free online courses are here to support you. With tailored content on over 30 products, we cater to both technicians and owners, with new additions regularly. Registration is free and easy. Visit lippert.learnupon.com and register. Once logged in, your personalized homepage will keep you updated on your learning journey. And you can click on Catalog at the top and select from a diverse range of courses. We are thrilled to introduce our new Slide Out Learning Path program for technicians. Developed in collaboration with RVTI, this program offers a structured path to achieve your RVTI Level 3 Slide Out certification. This will not only certify you, but also set you on the path to becoming a qualified Lippert Slide Out technician. Stay tuned for more updates as we continuously expand and enhance our content. Start your journey today with Lippert Technical Institute and unlock your potential. Visit lippert.learnupon.com to get started now.
I think there's one more bit of news we need to break to everyone.
It's true.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah, I think it'll make more sense coming from you.
Well, how long have you worked here?
5 years.
Man, all to be a technical trainer.
Learned a lot.
And it's been quite a journey. Being a trainer, you get taken in so many different directions and become an expert in so many different areas. And I think it's worth sharing with everybody that your career path is going to involve you leaving our group for a period of time.
Yeah, it's true. So next year I'll have to go a different direction.
Yep. We'll miss all your pretty face on all of the
That's
videos.
not true. That's not true.
All your shenanigans. But I think it's going to be so great for you because we're all about building up and improving. And when you actually put the effort and the work in, it takes you places even if you're not ready to leave somewhere.
The support from Lippert has been 100%. So I appreciate working with you guys and look forward to coming back.
I do think you deserve to be recognized because you've become certified through RVTI as a level 1 technician, plus all of the online courses that not only did you make, you've completed technician training in person. You do have your million years of military service that quite often can take you away from being here, but you still power through and really developed.
It's hard to juggle both, but yeah, no. And like I said, Lippert has supported all of that 100%, and I really appreciate the company and you guys for filling in while I'm gone. And
Well, I'll miss you most of the time while you're gone, and I look forward to you coming back to our team.
maybe I'll have a cameo appearance.
Ooh, something to look forward to for season 2 in 2025, maybe.
Yeah. And if you want to continue learning about the inner workings of RVing and follow all the happenings of the Technical Institute, click the subscribe button and then turn on the notifications from our channel. This helps us keep you updated on all of our new releases. Did I just say that? Did I get that on film?
I'm right.
Can you edit that?
We're keeping it in.
If you like what you've seen so far, hit the like button, and if you want to see more of our content, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to...
Chris, did you write this part? Did I write this part?
Comma maybe would be helpful to stay up to date with all of the... Let me read this real quick. If you like what you've seen so far, hit that like button, and if you want to see... If you like what you've seen so far, hit that like button, and if you want to see more of our content, if you want to see more of our content, okay. Let me read this.
Do you want me to try?
No, Now, Emily or? I don't know what her name is, but it starts with an E and I can't pronounce it. Or the kids could have thrown a poodle noodle. That's it, I'm done.